Check one, check two. Check one, check two. Check one, check two. We are going live in 2 minutes. Live in 2 minutes. Check one, check two. Check one, check two. Check one, check two. All right, let's get started, guys. Let's get started. Let's see, is anybody online yet? Check one, check two. Hey guys, if you're online, um, send me send me a message via the text. Okay, it's a little text. It's a little chat box. Okay, just let me know if you're online, please. Okay, before I get started, just go to the little chat box and let me know that you see me. All right, guys, we're going to give this 2 more minutes, 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 and we're about to get started. Cool. Great. Great. All right, guys, we're about to get started. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. We're going to talk about creating a blog on the Lead System Network. All right, so we're going to jump right into this. First, I'm going to log into my Lead System Network account real quick. So let me share my screen. Yeah, and look, guys, before we get started, I have a major announcement, and I was pleasantly surprised. I forgot to mention this to you guys, but I was talking to Miss Jackie and Miss Phyllis the other night, and they told me that I was ranked #1 as far as the Four Corners Alliance group K review, scam, and K review. So what I'm about to show you, guys, it works. It works. It works. It works. It works. Also, I looked at my blogs for the Lead System Network, and I'm ranked 8th. So I went from not being ranked on Google to being on the first page of Google. And also for the that's the Lead System Network, Four Corners Alliance, and also RE 247365. I am ranked on the first page there. So, guys, before we jump in, now previously we had talked about the Lead System Network itself having what they call a viral blogging platform. And that's a very important concept because um, the Lead System Network is an authority site. Okay, there's a lot of members, there's a lot of people, affiliates that are a part of the Lead System Network, which means that everybody is technically collectively blogging on the Lead System Network.com site. So that gives it an authority status. So ranking your information is going to be a lot easier versus starting a new website, okay, from scratch. Okay, that's very, very important. And the Lead System Network is on a WordPress platform. Okay, WordPress is highly used. It is highly recommended by Google. It is the most recognized platform. So you are in the right place. So what we're going to do is go over the basics of how you're going to create a blog. Okay, we're going to optimize your blog. We're just going to talk about the different concepts of, the difference between a page, okay, the difference between a post, and then that's going to lead us to how we're going to get your content ranked. Okay, but you have to make sure that you set up your blog the correct way. So for those who are on the line, we're going to talk about the Lead System Network blog, meaning that we're going to set it up here, but these principles are applicable to any WordPress platform. Okay, so we're going to jump right into this right now. If you guys have any issues at all, make sure that you send me a text, okay? And you can also send me a message on the chat room. So I'm going to share my screen, okay? So I'm going to hold my breath here and make sure that we're good to go. And I'm going to share my entire screen. Here we go, guys. Okay, great. All right. Now, guys, what you see is that I am logged in to my Lead System Network account. Okay, and the way that you access your blog is that you just basically navigate. There's a navigation menu on the left-hand side. You're just going to scroll down and you're going to choose the blog. Okay, now I'm going to put my little password in. Okay, and this is a separate login. All right, so I don't want you guys to get confused. Now, technically, you are logging into your blog. Okay, your blog is somewhat separate from the Lead System Network, meaning that you're logging into their WordPress site. Okay. Now, all of you guys are going to have an allocation of space on their site. So you're going to have to log into your Lead System Network account. Then you go navigate down to blog. Okay. And then you're going to put your username and password in there. Now, when you first access your blog, okay, you're going to have to create a username and you're going to have to create a password. Try to make sure that your username is the same as your Lead System Network. Matter of fact, I don't even know if they even actually give you an option of doing that, okay? But just make sure, okay, regardless, that you use the same username that you use on your Lead System Network account, okay? And then you're going to create a separate password. Now, it can be the same as your Lead System Network. You know, that's fine. Okay, so now let's just talk about the basic principles of a blog. So this is WordPress. This is a Lead System Network blog, guys. And the first thing that you want to do is that you want to set up the appearance of your blog. Okay, so the way that you do that, okay, is that you're going to click on appearance. All right, so I looked at this and what the Lead System Network was offering. And actually, they offer two themes. One is a 2013, which is the out of the box version of, which is the out of the box theme, okay, that comes with WordPress. And then there's another theme called Blogama or whatever. But anyway, you just want to just go ahead and roll with the 2013 one, okay? It's the simplest one to use. And you want to come in, okay, and you want to customize it. So what we're going to do is that we're going to click on the header first. Okay, now I'm going to use my website, okay, as a driving force to explain to you as far as real estate on a website, what the term header means and things of that nature. So I'm just going to pop back on my website real quick. All right, and let me just jump right into mine. Okay, and mine's going to come up in a hot second. And I just want you guys to understand the terminology. So what you see right here, okay, where it says 7-figure mindset, just imagine this little region, okay? My template is different, but just imagine 7-figure mindset just up in this region right here. And to include my face, that would be the header of your particular blog. Okay, so just imagine the menu that you see right below that. Oh, imagine that being, okay, the cutoff. Okay, so that is your header region. Okay, then you're going to have your menus. Okay, and then you're going to have the body of your blog, of your post or your page. All right, so let's go back to the Lead System Network. And now out of the box, I don't like what comes out of the box, okay, but let me show you how it looks first if you just use the out of the box look. All right, so what you want to do is, it's out of the box is going to be, okay, one of these three right here, okay, which is not very appealing. So let's just go back to customize real quick. And this is where you're going to customize how your page is going to look. Now, I know this looks drastically confusing right now, but this is a sample page that comes generically out of the box. Okay, every template has this as an example. So you will be able to actually get rid of some of these things and just use this as a way to see how your page is going to look. So let's jump into the section where it says site title and tagline. Okay, now the screen that I showed you at first, okay, I'm going to click on, I'm sorry guys, I'm all over the place. So I'm going to click on the display header text, right? And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to use one of those headers, okay, that came out of the box. So again, this is your header region right here. And this right here, okay, is your site title. Okay, so you see Martin's blog, and the tagline, just another lead system site. Okay, so this is how it looks just out of the box. And then you can also customize your colors too. Okay, so you can choose a color. I'm not going to do that here. And then we already chose our header image. And then you can set up your navigation menu. Now, we're not going to talk about menus in this particular section, guys, but remember, um, on any blog, okay, or any website, you're going to have to allow your users to navigate through your site. So it's going to be done via menus, or it's either menus going to be going across your blog or your website, or it's going to be on the right hand side. But you have to have navigation, otherwise people will get on your blog and or your site, and they will get stuck. Okay, and then you have to choose what they call a static front page. Now, let me go back to my website real quick, okay? And I just want you to know the difference between a static page and a post. Okay, so what you see right here, this is a static page. This page never changes. Okay, every blog, every website, okay? And let me make sure, guys, for clarity, you must have a front page to your blog or your website, okay? A blog to your website. And your blog, if you're leading the lead, if you're using the lead system network, your blog is your website, okay? So I just wanted to make sure that we didn't get the terms confused. So your blog is your website. Then when I mentioned the word articles, okay, those are going to be the the subjects that you're going to write on, that's going to be on your page, or they're called posts. Okay, so you have permanent pages that don't change. Then you have what they call posts. So most of you guys that found me on the internet, you most likely found one of my posts. Okay, you found one of my posts on the Lead System Network, Four Corners Alliance group, um, and all that jazz. Okay, so those are posts. So this is a static page. So when I give out my URL, this is the very first page that they're going to click. And then, of course, they're going to have navigation menus that's going to help them to navigate to various parts of the website. Okay, this is a static page. So you're going to have one of those. Okay, you're going to have one of these. I'm sorry, guys. So for demonstration purposes, let me just jump into this real quick and go back to the blog, okay, to setting up the page. So right here, okay, like I said, you're going to have to have a front page. Now, you can start your front page as a static page, or you can start a page that will have your latest post, okay? And then you can also customize how many posts that you want to display. Normally, it goes on the way from 5 to 10 to 20. Okay, so I would say that you would definitely want to have a static page. Okay, so now the sample page that we were looking at, okay, which is right here. Okay, we're going to make this, we're going to change this around a little bit and make this our about page. Okay, so let's go and select this. Okay, if you had different posts, okay, then you can say, okay, I want this post to be my front page. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to come here and just scroll and see what we have. So this is what you get out of the box. So I'm just going to save this real quick. Okay, and it's going to take a little hot second here. Come on. Okay, and let me hit close. Okay, so let me just look at my page real quick. Okay, I'm going to unshare my screen real quick, and I just want to make sure that you guys are okay, that you can see me. Okay, can you guys still see me? Okay, can you guys still see me? Great. Thank you, Jackie. All right, thank you, big dog. Appreciate that. Great. Okay. All right. So, okay, are you guys am I you am I losing you? You guys following? Okay, before we jump in. All right, so let me get back to this real quick. Okay. All right. So, what we're going to do is that we're going to look at my blog real quick, okay? So this is the very first page, and we're going to change this page right here. Okay, we're going to customize, okay, this header right here, and we're going to customize the body. All right, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. So the way that you change, okay, your header is that you want to come down and select header. So what I'm going to do, guys, is that I'm going to use Paint, okay, to modify an image that I want to upload. So one thing that you want to make sure that you do, guys, make sure that you pay attention to detail. Now, this template says that your images that you upload, okay, they must be exactly 1600 by 230 pixels, okay, and it will be used as is. So before you actually get started with your blog, okay, you're going to want to make sure that if you want to change your header, that you're going to have to do it, okay, beforehand, okay. But I just wanted to illustrate to you guys how I'm just going to show you how to do it live. Okay, so I didn't want to leave out the part where we create the image or we create the header image. Okay, is that I wanted you guys to actually see me do it. Okay, so let's go into Paint real quick. All right, and this is a header that I'm going to change. And this is one that I used to use on my website, but I changed it. Okay, now this particular picture is fairly large, and I need to get it back down to 1600 by 230 pixels. So let me can manipulate this real quick. So I zoomed in, and let me see, I'm going to select all, and I'm just going to manipulate this real quick. Okay, because I want to take down the size. Okay, so right now it's fairly large. Hold on. And let me move this up. And I'm going to get this exactly to 1200. Let me see how large this is now. Just daggone, hold on. Let me click this hide screen. Okay. So right now it's, you know what? I'm sorry. So let me undo this. Let me go ahead, and I want to shrink this bad boy down to, okay, so I'm going to select pixels. I'm going to shrink the horizontal down to 1200. Okay, so now the vertical is 440. I want to get it down to 230. Okay, so it's decreased the size of it. So what I'm going to do is actually slide this image up a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of this black and just use the orange part of the image. So I'm just showing you guys a few tricks. Now, keep in mind is that if this is too complicated, all right, I will help you guys to do this. And also, we had talked about in a previous video that you can always use Fiverr.com and have somebody do it for you. Okay, get out of your own way. So now we're down to 1200, 326. I mean, 1200 by 326, and it said what again? It said 230 pixels. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm just going to do a select all, and I'm just going to push this up a little bit more without killing my picture. Okay, and let's go to 236. I got a little bit more to go. I know this doesn't have anything directly to do with WordPress, but I just wanted to not leave any steps. God dang it. Let me see. Select all, and I'm just going to hit the arrow button. We're just going to push the image up in the screen a little bit. And I'm going to grab the white part here and just drag this up to, you know what, I'm going to just go ahead and I don't want to waste too much time. Hold on. Let's do this. Select again, roll this up a little bit more. And now we're going into the sun, going into the sunset now. Let's see what we have. I'm gonna just go ahead and just rock with this right now. Let me see. Gotta play with this board. You gotta play with this a little bit. 238, 236, bam, there it is. All right, so this is exactly, oh, take it. Let's take it up to 230. 230, there it is. All right, so let's take this bad boy. Man, hold on, let me undo. I'm screwing up. Okay. Okay, so let's do this one more time. And I want to make this exactly 230. So it's 1200 by 230. I mean, 1600. You know what? I screwed up so bad, guys. Actually, I started with an image that, you know what? I really screwed up because this thing said 1600 and I made it 1200. So let me just back out of this. Jeez. I may actually have to add to this because the original image was 550. This is the original image right here. So I'm going to have to expand this a little bit. Oh my goodness. Okay. And this is probably the most painful part of this. And I'm just going to select this. So I'm just going to slide this over a little bit. And I'm not going to get real cute with this, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and just center this real quick. And I'm just going to put some little blocks here, fill it in, and just add some stuff like to the left and right. Okay, just to fill in some space right here. But hopefully you won't have to do this because you want your image to be nice and you want it to be clean. Okay, so let me just add this right here. Add another little square on the left hand side right here. Okay, so let's stretch this out a little bit. Okay, there it is. So now my image is 1600 wide. So let's select this and let's scroll this up. And I know I want to go basically almost to the sun. So I'm just going to go ahead and just take a chance and scroll this. And now I'm going to just take this and let's get to, okay, so now we're at 306. So let's just scroll this up a little bit more. Okay, and we want it to be 230. So let's just go ahead and get as close to 230 as possible. I'm not going to get too fancy with this. Okay, so now I'm just going to save this as lead system network header. I'm going to save it to my local directory, and it's going to prompt me with a message. Okay, and this thing said 1600 by 230. So now I'm going to go back to my blog, and I'm going to go and look for that image that I just created, which is right here. Open that up, and I want to upload it. And now this is not real cool. It doesn't look sexy per se, but this is a background image. Okay, so I don't know why it said, I think this image is a little bit too big, but we're just going to go ahead and roll with this. All right. I'm just going to go ahead and roll with this. And let's hit the text color. Actually, you can change your text color. Show header text with your image. Okay. You can actually either show this or not show this. So I'm just going to go ahead and show it. Okay. And I forget what the, I think white is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, I think. And let me see what that does. Or is it F, 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 F? I think it's 6. Select the color. Hold on. That's easier. I'm sorry, guys. Let's just choose white. Okay. And that's a default. Oh, looked up again. And let's see how this is going to look on my background. And we want to choose this background image. And let's there it is. Okay. All right. So background is set, and I have white letters on my background. So like I said, if you want to customize your background, guys, you just have to do it before, okay, and then you want to upload it, and then you want to then put your text over that. Now, if you don't want the text, you don't have to show it. Actually, you can just check this box, and guess what? It doesn't show it. So if you wanted to actually put the lettering in to your actual image itself, we could have actually went in here, okay, to the to Paint or whatever graphics program you're going to use, and then we could have actually put something here. So let me just choose some white lettering real quick, and you could have actually put it in your image. Martin's blog example. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm operating with 9 fingers here. So you could have actually saved this image and then uploaded it to your WordPress blog, your Lead System Network blog, and then you wouldn't even have to do this. But I'm just going to go ahead and show the header text, okay, which it brought it back, Martin's blog. That's it. Okay, so we're going to save that. So now we have our header set up. Okay, so let's get into some other stuff real quick. Let's go back to customize. Okay, so again, we're going to use the static page. So what we're going to do now is that we're going to go to the static page. So when people come and they hit your site, okay, this is where they're going to come, right here. Okay, because I set it to I set my front page to the sample page. Okay, you can set it to anything. So what I'm going to do is let's go and look at pages real quick. See, so you have one page that comes out of the box, which is your sample page. So if you hit edit right here, okay, this is what you saw. Okay, this is what you saw. This is where the magic happens right here. Okay, you're going to have your toolbars right here to where you can go in and manipulate what you see right here, guys. Okay, so and then I would say stick with this right now. Okay, from a formatting perspective, because it's easier for you to follow. But anybody that knows about HTML and knows how to change HTML, then this you can actually operate here. So what I'm going to do is, that matter of fact, let's create a new page. I'm sorry, let's create a new page. Okay, so let's start from scratch, and we're going to make this our about page. Okay, forget that. About Jermaine. There you go, Jermaine. Okay. Okay. Let's use Big Dog's example. Okay, so notice when you did that, okay, it is going to create what they call a permalink. So when you create your title, the WordPress is automatically going to create what they call a permalink. So this will be the URL. Now, this is customizable. Okay, this is customizable, so you don't have to worry about this. But we will get into optimization a little bit later, because the naming of your URL has to have your keyword in it. It has to have your keyword in it. I can't emphasize that. That's a part of optimization. But we are going to just do this about page right now. So I'm going to go to my website, and I'm just going to go and copy and paste some text right here. Okay, so I'm just going to go to my about section, and I'm just going to copy this. I'm not going to type all this stuff in, guys. I'm just going to hit Control C, copy, go back here, and I'm going to do it via text. Okay, you can do it visual. If you do it visual right now, if you copy and paste something, it's going to actually take on the actual attributes of which you copied and paste. So hypothetically, if this text was red, then it would basically paint the same exact text font layout that you have. But I'm going to use the text because I want it to default to where I want it to default to the out of the box look. Okay, so now let's see how this is going to look visually. Okay, so this is going to show up on our about page. So just imagine, you guys manually typing this. You can also add images. You can add pictures. There's so many things that you can add in here, guys. So you're not confined to just text. Okay. So let's go and let's just save our draft. Okay, and let's just do a preview real quick. Okay, so this is what they're going to see. Okay, they're going to see this. All right, so let's go back. Okay, now when you do a preview, it is actually going to bring up. It is actually going to bring your preview up on another page. Okay, so it's going to toggle another a window. I'm sorry, I'm stumbling here. All right, so let's just go ahead and click this X, and I'm just going to go back to the part of WordPress where you actually go in and you part of WordPress. I'm sorry, guys, where you're going to can manipulate your page. So that was a preview, and then let's go back to my website real quick, and I'm just going to add some stuff here, and nope, I'm just going to leave it just like that. Okay, so this is going to be our about page. So this is what people are going to see when they first come in. So let me go here, and I'm going to keep this the same. Jamal Cox. I want to change this to about Jamal Cox. Okay, and hit OK. And then say if I wanted to actually add a picture of myself too. Okay, or Jamal Cox. Let me see. Edit. And I wanted to add a picture. So your media, okay, is it pictures are called media in WordPress. All right, so you can upload pictures to your site from your hard drive. So I'm just going to go and I'm just going to select one of these pictures here. Okay, I'm just going to use myself as an example. Okay, that's me posing, and I'm going to upload this image to my WordPress site. So this image is going to be accessible to you. So when you create an image, guys, make sure that you give it a title, and we're going to put okay, and you want to make sure that you put the title, and you want to make sure that you put the alt text. Okay, so now for you guys that go on Google, okay, alt text is extremely, extremely important. We're not going to worry about optimization right now, but when you go and you search like, okay, for the Lead System Network, or you search for anything, you notice that images also come up on that first page there's a chance that if you do this correctly, okay, if you make sure that your alt text has your keywords in it. Now, we're not trying to get this static page ranked. This is just our about page. Okay, you don't rank your first page. Okay, you're going to rank your articles. Okay, so when you go in and you write something about the Lead System Network, about, okay, Four Corners Alliance, okay, you're going to get those things ranked. So any image that you use and a show associated with your blog, you're going to come in and make sure that you put the keywords in here, and the naming of your file, if possible, okay, needs to have your keywords in it too. So hypothetically, guys, we're going to get back to this. Hypothetically, if you was trying to get, if you were doing a Lead System Network review, okay, article, right? Then if you uploaded any images, um, into that blog, then the naming of the file needs to have Lead System Network Review in the naming of the file itself. If it's a, dot JPEG file or any file, but it needs to have that keyword in it. Okay, so that's very important. So that's not applicable here. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and roll with this, and I'm just going to insert this into the page, and voila, there's Mr. Cox right there, looking like Mr. Cooper. Okay, so you can also center this, and guys, people that are into Microsoft Word or whatever, if you've used any editor, okay, or if you've done any word processing or anything like that, then this is very comparable, okay, to that. Okay, and you can actually come in here and put videos, you can put all types of stuff. Okay, but your about page, it's going to be static, it's not going to change. Okay, you want to hit home, and it's basically an introductory page for so people can see you. Okay, so we're just going to do a save draft. Okay, and let's just do a preview one more time. Okay, and this is telling people about myself, and then you can also customize these links too, which is going to go to your social media accounts. Okay, and then people actually can comment and post comments to you, okay, right here. Okay, so that's how that's going to look. So this is your main page. Okay, and then a little bit later on, guys, we're going to show you how to put what they call widgets on the right hand side of that. I mean, on the right hand side of your about page, and make sure that it shows up on all of your pages. Okay, so I am going to stop sharing right now and make sure that you guys are still tracking real quick. All right, so hold on for a second. I'm feeling good about this. Okay, you guys okay? Hopefully I'm not boring you too much. Okay, cool. All right. So I'm just going to go back into this, and I got a text from Miss Jackie. So, all right. And all right, so let's continue, guys. So anyway, what I was saying is that widgets, okay, widgets are things that's going to appear on, you can put it on the left side. You can put it on the left side here. You can put it on the right side, okay? And I don't think you can put it on the bottom, but normally widgets is just a piece of real estate on your blog where you can actually put your social media stuff here. These are images that I put that I are actually clickable images that will take you somewhere else on my site, and I'm going to show you guys how to do all this. Okay, and you can have a contact us widget here, and also you can show your post in the widget areas too. Okay, if you have photo albums, and then you can also put recent comments and so on and so on. So it's all types of widgets that you can put on the right hand side. So let's just go back here, and we're going to go ahead and publish this because I am happy with the first page. Okay, so now with that being said, okay, for those who have been paying attention, originally, okay, we had the sample page, okay, and now we have our new About Mr. Cox page. All right. So with that being said, now notice this SEO thing here. Okay. This is an SEO indicator which will describe if you applied SEO, that's search engine optimization, in your post. But for pages which are static, you're not going to try to get your pages ranked. You're going to try to get your post ranked. Okay, not your pages. You're going to try to get your post ranked. So we're not going to do any search engine optimization, any SEO in this, guys. Okay, so now let's go back to customize here, and we want that first static page to be the About Mr. Cox page. So now when people come to your main page, this is what they're going to see. They're going to see the About page. All right. So, and that's basically it. Now, let me see. Okay. And now notice here, right? Okay, is that this is technically your menu. Okay, so we're not going to get into how to customize your menus yet, but actually it took the liberty of creating a page and made it its own menu item. So let's go and get rid of the sample page real quick. Let's go back to pages and let's get rid of the sample page. Let's send it to the trash. All right. And it will put it into the trash bin. So if you want to permanently delete it, then you just go to the trash bin and you say empty trash. So we're going to empty trash. All right, so now we only have one page which has been published. Okay, so we only have one page. So let's go and let's look at appearance real quick. Visit my site, and guess what? When people hit my site, okay, this is the first page that they're going to see. Okay, and then as you create other pages, it's going to automatically create menus for you. But I'm going to show you how to control you know, how your menus are getting created. All right, so let's get to the good stuff, and let's go ahead and create a blog, guys. All right, let's go ahead and create a an article. Okay, so we're going to create a lead system network article. So I'm going to cheat, and let's go to posts. Okay, we have no hello world. I'm sorry. Hello world is the out of the box one. And this is an article. Okay, so we're going to get rid of this puppy right here. Okay, and we're going to create an article. So let's go here. Let's go back. And we want to add a new article. Okay, so we're going to jump into keyword research, which is the heart and soul of your blogging strategy. Okay, we talked about that. So let's I'm already logged into Google. So let's look up keyword planner here. Okay. And let's go to keyword planner. And we're going to sign in to keyword AdWords. And sorry, logging in, guys, real quick. And what you're going to do is that you want to choose tools. Okay. All right. So yeah, I did cancel my account because Google irritated me. Actually, I don't use this one anymore because I tried to actually buy buy some ad space, and they gave me such a hard time about my website. So I said, heck with it, I'm just going to cancel it. So anyway, um, what you need to do, guys, is that you come down to get search volume for a list of keywords or group them into ad groups. Okay. And let me see. Hold on. Let me choose this real quick. Okay. So, all right. Okay. So I didn't lose you. I'm sorry. Let's go back to keyword plan again. Hitting buttons too fast here. So you want to come here and choose the first one. Okay. So this is where you're going to, you don't have to put this information in, okay, like your landing page. Mine would be sevenfiguremindset.com. Okay, so you can basically come in here and choose anything. So let's just go and let's just choose something business and industrial, you know. Let's just choose this guy right here. And no, I don't want that. I'm sorry. I don't want that neither. This thing is, sorry guys. Sorry about this. I'm making this too complicated. Hold on. Let me see. Is this one? Okay. Choose the get search volume for a list of keywords. No, the first one was right. Okay. Let me just say lead system network review. Sorry, I got some typing slow because I literally have 9 fingers. And let's just hit get ideas. And I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm so sorry about that because I use this all the time and I'm just having a brain cramp here. So anyway, so as I explained to you guys, okay, some time ago that you know, the keyword research is a pivotal part of your strategy. Okay, so this tool literally tells you how many people are actually querying this keyword every single month. Okay, so let me clear this up real quick and get ideas. Okay, so let's lead system network review. Okay, so as of right now, and this is kind of crazy because actually I thought it was a little bit more that lead system network review. Okay. All right, cool. Thank you guys. Thank you. I'm fumbling here, man. I'm fumbling. All right. So the on average, okay, on average, every month, and notice that the spike went up back in May when the lead system network actually went live and then it went down. Okay, to where this is the average, guys. So it started out back in October, and as you arrow over these guys, right, it tells you how many people for that particular month, which was 10,950 back in May of 2014, how many people actually, on average, put the combination of words lead system network review. Well, 390 on average puts those words in. So that's very important, guys, because guess what? If you get your content right, if you get it on the first page, that means that 390 people are going to most likely see your blog, okay? And it's either on the first page, most likely most of the 390 people will see your blog. And then if it's on the second page, people do tend to navigate to the second page, but the lead system network review, that's how many people actually come and put those combination of words. So let's look at lead system network reviews also. Okay. So this is way, hold on, let me sorry. I'm sorry. So lead system network reviews, actually 2,530 people actually view this. Look for the combination of lead system network reviews. So that means if you get your stuff ranked, guys, 2,530 people on average are going to be looking for the lead system network reviews. Okay, with the S. Okay, so let's put in scam, lead system network scam. Okay, so let's go. So scam is only 70. And let's go to reviews again. Hold on. I may have misquoted. Oh, okay. I'm sorry about that. I guess not many people view that. So review is 390 and scam is 70. Okay, so let's put in Four Corners Alliance real quick. Review. Okay, 210. Let's put in reviews. Okay, which is 50. And let's put in lead system. Let's put in the Four Corners Alliance group by itself. That's not right. Okay, 1,300 people. Okay, so if you get your stuff ranked for the Four Corners Alliance group, okay, that combination of keywords, there's a difference between Four Corners Alliance group, Four Corners Alliance can review, Four Corners Alliance group reviews, Four Corners Alliance group scam. Those are all different keywords. Okay, all different keywords, guys. So don't forget that. Okay, and then this tool will actually give you keyword ideas too. So let's type Facebook marketing. Okay, Facebook marketing. All right, so Facebook marketing is 3,600. Okay, but notice the different types of ideas that it will give you. And let me navigate down here, guys. These are the other um, keyword ideas that the tool will give you. Okay, so this is very, very powerful. Is that you put in your keyword Facebook marketing, okay, and then you have out of the 3,600, it actually breaks down, um, in a more granular fashion, how that 3,600 is broken down, which is very, very powerful. So now 3,600 is pretty competitive when you first start out. So you can write something about, Facebook marketing tips or Facebook marketing strategies, or Facebook marketing strategies. Okay. The key is to get your stuff ranked, because if nobody sees your content, then there's no point in you even, just writing anything, because no one's going to ever see it. So I would rather 480 people run across my stuff versus zero. Okay, so that is the goal of getting your stuff ranked. Okay, and then when we go into the advanced stuff where I mentioned about these tools that I use to actually develop some of my blogs, okay, to include Facebook marketing. I did Facebook marketing online, Facebook marketing this, Facebook marketing, how to do Facebook marketing, and it's I'm telling you, it's crucial. So let's just put this in right here: Facebook marketing online. Okay, it's basically the same thing, right? Okay, so Facebook marketing online is only 10 people, but guess what? That's 10 people that saw my article. I can literally produce a blog slash article in 10 minutes. 10 minutes, guys. You want to get your information in front of as many people. It also gives you other examples on, just other ideas. Okay, so this is not overly complicated. All right, so let's not make it complicated. So hopefully, you guys are tracking here. So let's go back to the blog real quick, and I am going to actually show you guys the blog that I'd written for the Lead System Network. Okay. And this is where we're going to get to the nitty gritty. Just bear with me for a second, because it's a lot going on here. Okay. So this is the article that I wrote on the Lead System Network. Okay. So let's um, actually, you know what? I'm glad this popped up like this, because actually, guys, when you write your blogs, okay, you're going to actually be able to categorize them, okay, into categories. Okay, you're going to categorize your blogs within categories. Okay, and then your categories are going to turn into what they call menus. Okay, so I have different categories of information. For the Four Corners Alliance group, I have that separate. My business opportunities, I have them totally separate. Okay, totally separate. But when I go and I write about, making money online, I group those articles together. Okay. So for demonstration purposes, we're going to go back to the Lead System Network. So there's only one article that I wrote about the Lead System Network. Now, if I wrote something about the compensation plan and it was a separate article or blog, then it would have been under this particular menu. So this is the only article under that category. So let's just go ahead and go to the blog. And this is how my blog looks. Okay. So, all right. So you're going to have your title, and your title has to have your keyword in it. Okay. Absolutely has to have your keyword in it. The keyword that I use for this particular blog is a Lead System Network review. Okay, notice that my keyword jumps out at you first. It doesn't matter what this is, as long as you have your keyword in your title. Okay, then on the very first sentence of your blog, you have to put your keyword in there also. Okay, so I start off by saying, this Lead System Network review is based on the criteria standards encouraged by the Federal Trade Commission and Better Business Bureau. All right. And then notice that I slickly slid in another keyword here. Okay. And I put it in bold, and underline it. Put it in bold, underline it, and italicize it, because I want the search engines to pick this up. All right. And then I'm just going to go scroll all the way to the bottom down here. Okay. Because I want to make sure that you guys understand, you want your keyword to be in the first sentence, and you want it to be in the last sentence, or you can be in the first sentence of your last paragraph. Okay. It's your primary key has to have that. It has to have that. Okay. It used to be to where they wanted your article to be keyword rich, which was ridiculous, because actually you used to have to use these combinations of words, Lead System Network review, like, per 100 words, you used to have to mention your keyword one time per 100 words. So just imagine you having to actually go in and actually develop this article and systematically put Lead System Network in here. Like, say if it was 600 words, right? Then you would have to had mentioned it 600 times, so it's just a much harder read. Now you do it the first sentence, put it in bold, put it in italics, and underline it, and you put it last also. Okay, in the last sentence. Okay, so that's how you optimize your blog. And I also wanted to get this thing optimized for the Lead System Network scam too. And it wasn't in my first sentence, but I did manage to get it in the first paragraph. So this is how my blog looks, guys. Okay, so it's a very easy read. You can also put titles in there to section off your blog, okay, to where it's just nice and clean, nice and clean. Okay, you don't have to do this, but you're going to have your title. And then if you wanted to chop your blog up and make it more readable, then you can actually do titles too. Okay, headers. Okay, headers. And this header was most likely written in header 2. These are like header 2s right here. And I'll explain that in detail. Okay, so reads, and so on and so on and so on. Okay, now notice that I have some videos embedded in my blog also. Very, very important, because guess what? It creates what they call backlinks. Okay, it's backlinks. And actually, I have all this stuff linked together. We're not going to get into that in detail, but I have a YouTube video that in the YouTube video itself, I have a link pointing back to this blog. which is this URL, the Lead System Network Review. That is your link. That's your URL. And I have this link in the description of my YouTube video. Okay. And then I also have it in this YouTube video too. Okay. The capture page creation. I'm quite sure that you guys have seen this before. Well, guess what? The object is to work smart, and not work hard. Okay. Everything that you create, guys, should be done with a purpose. You know what I mean? It should be done with a purpose. And I created this email. I'm sorry. I created this blog one time, and that's it, So I'm going to use it as an artifact. So actually in these particular videos, I have this YouTube URL included in this, and I have this URL included in this guide too. So I'm going to explain to you the importance of that, and just notice how I pepper my get started today button throughout the actual blog itself. Okay. It just goes on and on and on and on and on to the break of dawn. Okay. And then I have what they call my signature block down here. And this is an image right here. This is an image. Okay. These are hyperlinks that takes them to other parts of my website. Okay. So you want to keep your readers engaged, give them options to stay on your blog or to stay on your site, guys. Very, very important. Nice, clean, easily readable. If you get tired of reading, they shouldn't have to navigate to the bottom to, decide, what, if they've read enough, introduce that button to them. Okay. This is a hyperlink. So if I click this button right here, okay, it's going to take them to my Lead System Network page. See? Okay, so it's going to play the video and all that good stuff. There you go. Okay, so let's go back to my blog. All right, and that's basically it. That's basically it in a nutshell. And I know you're saying, Martin, okay, well, how do I do that? So let's get into creating this blog right now. All right, so I'm not going to, I'm just going to get it to the point to where I'm going to basically copy this content over. All right. And then I'm going to show you how to optimize this, guys. Okay. So what I'm going to do is let's go, and I'm just going to copy and paste this thing. I'm just going to rename this something, and I'm just being lazy here. Okay. So let's go back and let's copy this puppy right here. Right. So Lead System Network Review. Let me see. Get the truth now. Okay, that's going to be my title. All right. So I'm cheating. I'm sorry. So let me go ahead and start copying and pasting this stuff right here. Okay. I'm not retyping all this stuff. Forget about it. I'm not going to do it. Oh, man. I'm making myself laugh. Hold on. Okay. Let's just go ahead and take this. I'm just going to copy it a piece at a time. So if you do the visual, again, it's going to copy the styling, guys. It is going to maintain the styling of where you copied it from. Okay, so I don't want you to get lazy and cheat. So let's go ahead and get rid of this again real quick. Okay, matter of fact, you know what? I may just do that just to cut down some time. Now, if you copy it into the text tag, okay, it's just going to copy the text, and it is going to take on the default look of the Lead System Network block. Now, notice up here that we're going to have to come back and change what this permalink is. For those who are listening, make sure in your title that it has your keyword, which is the Lead System Network Review. Okay, I don't care what else you have in it, but it has to have that in your permalink. You have to have that. Okay, otherwise you're not going to get your stuff ranked. All right, so I'm going to be a little lazy here. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm not going to be lazy, guys. I'm not going to cut any corners. Let me just show you how easy it is to format this stuff. Okay, I apologize. So let's go ahead and once you get all the text in, then you're going to go to the visual. tab, and then we're going to start manipulating this thing. Okay, so I said make it bold, make it italics, and we want to underline this. So let me see. Let's expand this. Yep. Okay. So I'm sorry, I missed that. Show your kitchen sink. Now, this will actually expand the tool set. So I'm wondering why this doesn't have, oh, underline right here. There it is. Bam. There it is. Okay. So guess what? Now I have my keyword done in my first sentence, and this is going to be my second keyword. Okay, so let's do this. Bold, italics, underline. Bam, done. There it is. Okay, so let's go and let's go ahead and take some more goodies from here. Okay, now I'm going to cheat a little bit and copy and paste. So imagine you doing this yourself. And I'm just going to go into the text again. Arrow down here and hit Control. Okay, so let's see how, okay, so you're going to tab back and forth, this visual tab and your text tab. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. So now, okay, so it's all falling into place, and then I'm going to show you guys how to make it look exactly like this. So now I'm going to cheat a little bit, and I don't feel like, no, you know what, I'm not going to cheat. Let me go ahead and take this right here, and I'm going to show you guys how to create numbered text too. Okay, so let's go to text real quick, and I'm just going to copy and paste this. Okay, it is. So it didn't do it, right? It didn't carry the numbers over, which is fine, but you just highlight it and you go to the visual tab. Okay, and then there's a numbering feature right here, and you hit this order list. Bam. Oh, nope. Let's undo that. Okay, let's undo that. Why did it do that? Okay, anyway, hold on. Let me see. I thought, bear with me for a second. Let me highlight this, and maybe because I didn't have this particular section highlighted, let's hit unordered. Okay, there it is. So you just hit that, and now it's nice and clean. Okay, hit okay, and let's go ahead and I'm going to teach you guys a trick. So I'm on my website, right? And this is an image that I have up on my website. Now, I'm going to have to make sure that you guys understand that you can't just go and steal people's images off this site. Okay, that's against the law, and actually they can shut your site down. But I'm going to show you this this royalty-free site where you can basically download pictures for $1. Okay, so you definitely want to do that because you don't want to you know, for Google and all those guys to hit you over here. So it's okay to use like images from LSN, you know, from the Four Corners Alliance, because the actual companies encourage you to actually use the imagery. Okay, so this is a image that I had on my site. So I'm just going to download this real quick. Okay, so notice how it was titled. It was titled Lead System Network Basic 2 Suite. Okay, it still has my keyword in it. Okay, Lead System Network. I should have put Lead System Network review Basic 2 Suite. I wasn't necessarily interested in getting this particular image ranked per se for it to show up in the search engine. But if you want it to show up in a search engine, okay, as an image that's associated with the keyword, make sure that you put the keywords in here. I want this to get ranked based on the Lead System Network Basic 2 Suite. So anyway, I'm going to download that to my local directory. Okay, and then I want to go through the process as far as uploading an image. Okay, so that step was to get the image off my real website down to my local drive so I can illustrate how you're going to add media to this blog. Okay, So it's already named how I want it to be named. So I'm just going to hit the media button. Okay. And you can be in text, in the text mode, or you can be in the visual mode. Now notice on the text mode how it puts HTML already in it for you. Okay. So that means that you don't need to know all that HTML stuff, which is actually absolutely important, and how I put tags around, this lead system network review. Okay, it made them strong, and it put all the stuff that you need. Okay, so you don't need to know HTML. All right, so let's just go ahead and add an image. Okay, and you want to upload your file. Okay, so we're going to go, and this is the image that I wanted to upload. I'm going to open that up. Okay, okay, so it's already named accordingly. Okay, and you want to make sure that you put, like I said, the lead system network. I'm working with 9 fingers again, guys. Basic to suite. Make sure that you include the same thing that you have in the naming of your file. Okay, but you can just take the dashes out of it. Okay, and you're going to insert your post, and you can also give it the full size. Okay, make sure that you give it the full size, guys, because you're going to get confused. And I know you're going to call me because it's going to default to the medium, and you're going to be like, Martin, my whole picture's not showing up. Why? I did something wrong. No, you're not doing anything wrong. Just make sure that you go down here and you actually use a full image. Now, you can actually make your images clickable, guys. This is very, very important. And I'm going to show you once we put in these buttons here. Let me go back. Sorry, go back to my original blog. Okay. When we put these images here, okay, you want to make these clickable, and you want to redirect them to where you want them to go. All right, so let's go ahead and hit the insert into post, and let's save the draft real quick. Okay, let's just do a quick preview of the post. Right, so we are cooking, we cooking, we cooking, we cooking. Okay, so my image is there. Okay, so that's a great thing, and I know it doesn't look as pretty as my other one, but we about to take care of that real quick. Okay, so let's do that. Let's go ahead and dress this thing up a little bit. Okay, so we want it to look like my blog. Okay, and want it to look exactly like this. The only thing you have to do is go and find this text regarding the lead system network. Highlight this bad boy right here, and you want to give it an H2 heading. Oh, that's too big. Let's give it an H3 heading. Okay, give it an H3 heading. Okay, and let's go and highlight this puppy here. Give it an H3 heading. Okay, and you can actually make it an H4. You can make it whatever you want, but let's make this H3. Okay, now keep in mind what you see on this screen. Okay, this is a finite amount of real estate. So once we look at it in real time, the actual text is going to spread out more. Okay, so don't think this is Bible right here. This is what you're going to see. This is actually companies is actually going to roll evenly onto this line. Okay, so let's go ahead and save drafts. Make sure that you save your drafts, and then you can actually go back and to previous revisions too. So if you mess up, if you screw up, guys, don't worry about it. Okay, that's not a bad thing. All right, so let's go and let's preview this puppy real quick. And now it's looking better. Okay, it's looking better. So let's just go ahead and let's just add this button real quick, and then I'm just going to go ahead and copy and paste everything into that. Now I'm going to cheat because the basic principles that I've talked about we would basically be doing those over and over again. So let's just go ahead down here and let's go to the next line here. And now we're going to go and copy and paste some other stuff. Okay, so let's talk about this button real quick. Okay, so let me go and I'm going to, sorry, darn it. Okay, I want to download this image. Okay, let me see, save image as, I'm just stealing this image for myself. It's called the Get Started BTN, and I may have already have it in here. Let me see, I don't. Okay, so now for demonstration purposes, I want to go and put another media in here. So I want to upload that start button image. Okay, hit open. And now I want to give it an alt tag. Start it. I don't want to get this rank, but that's okay. And we want the full size, which is 570 by 185. And you want a custom URL here. So let's say, so now you want this to go to somewhere else, and we're going to take this to the lead system network.com, leadsystemnetwork.com/Martin Cooper. Okay, so let's insert that into the post. Okay, so now it is in the post, and now we're going to preview this again to make sure that our handy button works here. Okay, and so it's a hyperlink because once you highlight over it, how the hand comes up, and guess what? Voila, it takes you to what we redirected it to. Okay, so I'm going to pause here and make sure that I have not put anybody to sleep, and then we're going to drive this thing home, guys. Okay, so let me where are the bids? Yeah. Thank you. Okay, you guys and gals, good. I need an acknowledgement. Show me some love now. Show me some love. Are we good? Okay, all right. I don't hear any complaints. Okay, all right. So let me just go ahead and continue on, and hopefully you guys are tracking and you're following. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is let's go ahead and let's continue this, and let's embed a YouTube video. Okay, let me go ahead and copy and paste some stuff real quick, and let me see. I think I'd stop the article here, and let me go ahead and copy and paste this real quick. Okay, and then for demonstration purposes, guys, I'm not going to go all the way through the blog. I just wanted to make sure that you understood what the concepts were all about as far as how you're going to lay your blog out. And, keep in mind that Uncle Mark, you made me sound old, man. Oh man. Oh, you got me blushing over here. Okay. Let me turn the phone over. Okay, that was cool. All right. So I just wanted to just go over the concepts, guys, so you can understand, because the thing that you want to do is just look at what other people are doing. You're more than welcome to look at my blogs. Okay, it's why reinvent the wheel when you don't have to. you know, you don't have to do that. So again, um, okay, I'm just going to copy and paste this real quick so we can keep it moving. And we're just going to add the button one more time so you can see how easy this is. This is not hard. I'm telling you, it's not hard to do. All right, let's go. Let's go here and let's go. And I just want to paste that, and then I want to put another. I want to put the button in again, and guess what? The button already exists, right? It's already has alt text in it, right? And we want it to, of course, go back to the Lead System Network. But guess what? I'm about to show y'all how to cheat a little bit. Okay. So let's not do that. But if you wanted to do it the hard way, then of course you would go and you would put the URL again. But guys, you can just simply copy and paste code, right? So let's just look at the text real quick. Okay. So in this text, I don't want you to get, okay, so don't get scared. Okay, don't get scared on me. Now, there was an image, a button image that we put in, right? Okay, so this is the button right here, and this is the code. This is the code right here. Okay, if you simply highlight this, copy this with a Control C, right? Now, because I want you to visually see this real quick. So the button doesn't exist. Okay, now it exists here. Let me take this. I don't like that. Okay, it exists here. And if you go back to the text, okay, now remember this personally, I spent approximately $220. So you can feel comfortable that you're copying the right thing. Just look for that text, okay? You see where it says personally, I spend approximately $220 per month. Okay, well, right above that is, I'm gonna take this out too. I hate that stuff. Um, right above here is the actual HTML for the button, and you don't have to redo this. So you just go down to where you want to put the button at, which is okay after the paragraph that starts with the only perplexing claim made by LSN, right? So let's go here. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's go to my blog. No, okay. No. Go back. Yeah. So here is where you want the button. So we're just going to go and we're going to hit Control V. Voila. And then when you hit the visual tab, guess what? That second button's there, right? That second button's there. So, like I said, you don't have to know HTML, but don't be scared of it. You can always revert back. See the buttons twice, right? Let's go to text, and there you go. Okay, so the button code appears twice. Okay, so let's go and let's look at this visually one more time, right? Okay, now let's go and let's cheat a little bit. Let's go back to my blog, and now let's look at the code for this YouTube video. Okay, so I'm going to steal some code right here. Now, the way that you can get this code, guys, now this is important, is that you are going to have to go to this tab right here, to this text tab right here. Okay, when you want to embed a YouTube video into your article, you're going to have to go to this text tab. But don't be scared. Don't be scared. Okay, do not be scared. Please don't be scared. All right. You basically, if you want to embed a video, okay, you go to YouTube, and YouTube. Now I am back on my blog. Okay, so I'm just going to find a YouTube video real quick. The actual code. YouTube actually lets you share. YouTube actually lets you share your video. It actually lets you do the embed code. Okay, so this right here is the actual um, code that I got from YouTube. I went to YouTube, went to the video. Okay, I want to know. I don't want to. Hold on. Let me see if we can do this without. Hopefully this doesn't throw the presentation off. Hold on. Let's go to channel real quick. And this is actually us right here, live streaming live, baby, streaming live. Okay. Let me see, 1 hour ago. It's live now. I'm just going to, let's see, I'm just going to choose something. Okay. So Lead System Network, don't join us until you join. This is not my official video, but let me put a text here. And that's me with my mouth open. And I want to share this, right? So when you go to the share button right here, this is, you want to go and get the, what they call the embed code. So you just basically go and you highlight the embed code, copy with a Control C, go here, and then you're just going to copy the embed code, and that's it. So I'm just going to put this puppy here. Now I took it from my original blog, but this is where you go and you get that video code from, and make sure that you are in the text portion, okay, that you're in the text tab. So let's just do a save draft, okay, and let's do a preview here, right? Okay. Man, where's my video? Hold up. All right, let's go back to YouTube, and let me take this one. Okay. It didn't like it for some reason. Hold on for a minute. I'm sorry. Let's take this. Oh, you know what? It didn't take the whole code. Okay, that's why. Okay. So I went to YouTube, and this is the embed video that I gotten from YouTube right here. So let's see how this looks. Save, preview, and come on, preview. Okay, here it is. Preview is here. Well, my video, man. Hold up. Where's my video? Let me see this. Does it not show up correctly? Hold on, guys. Wow, wait a minute. Let's see. Go back to text. I put the embed code here, so what is wrong? Okay. It didn't save it. Wait a minute. Okay. Control V, that's the embed. Let me save it. Okay. Did it not save the code? Why isn't it not saving it? That's crazy. Okay, so the last thing that I see is the button, but it didn't save. It didn't let me, hold on. It didn't let me save the video. So does this, maybe this forces you to use maybe a video embedder or something like that. So this is new to me, guys. So hold on for a minute. I don't use this theme. So let's add media, and let's maybe video. Let's see. Let's select files or insert URL. Let's see. Okay, okay, sorry if I'm going too fast. Let me see if it's going to accept a straight YouTube video. Hold on for a minute. Okay, let's see. No, that's not what I want. What are you doing? Hold up. Where? I know they didn't, this is not good. Hold on. Let me see. Sorry about this, guys. It should be fairly simple because it should just be embed code that that you just get. So let me wow. iframe. Let me take the iframe. Source YouTube video. This is really blowing. Oops, sorry. Make sure that you're in the text tab, guys. Very important. Um, okay. Sorry about this. It won't save it. Okay. Save my draft. Are you not going to let me put my YouTube videos in there? This is such a blow. I'm simply amazed. Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me. Format. Let me see. Can we let me click on this. Try this one more time. No, it should be standard. No, it should be standard format. This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay. Let me look back visual again. This is really blowing me. Hold on. Let me see. What is this right here? Free writing mode. Insert tags. Da-da. This is nothing but text. What's this? Insert special character. I don't want that. I want videos. Let's try this one more time. Okay. Let's see. Videos. Okay. I don't want to no, I don't want to select any files. I don't want to upload an actual video. I want to reference a YouTube video. Okay, guys, we're probably going to have to create like a separate lesson for that. Okay, so I don't want to hold you guys up, but anyway, just wanted to bring some closure to this, and then I want to show you how you have to what they call optimize your blog. Okay, so what we're going to do is that we're going to emulate. Um, okay, so we're going to emulate my blog, my original blog. I'm sorry, and I just want to put the keyword richness in it. Let me for a bonus, I'm going to show you guys how to embed this. Okay, how to put your signature block at the bottom. Okay, and then we can show in another video how you're going to put the darn YouTube embedded video. I am so blown about that. So let me see. Share. No. Let me see. Maybe you know what? Hold on. Let me try this particular one. Share. Hold on. Let me try this. I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn. I hate to lose. I'm a bad loser. Bad loser. I don't like to lose. I don't like to be defeated. So let's do the add media one more time. Get the URL. See if this works. And let's insert the post. And it did not. No, you know what? That's why I didn't do it. Yeah, hold on. Let's go to text again. Oh, this is really making me mad. Okay. Let's go here and let's try the text one. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Um, let's try this one more time. Okay. And let's put a title in here. Sample video. See if it, nope, it didn't do it. It basically created a hyperlink to where it created the text instead of the actual video coming up. That's crazy. Okay, let me just go ahead and roll this back real quick. That's so irritating. So let me go ahead and show you guys how I create my little signature block. I've given you a tutorial on how to create a professional signature, and you guys can reference that in the other video. But let me just go back to my media real quick. To the media that I created on my original website, and it's this tool called you know what, matter of fact, I'm not going to cheat you guys. I'm going to show you exactly what I find in that, so you can create your own signature like that, white on black, black on white, or whatever. So let's go to additional resources. And it's this tool, if you get off my website, called My Live Signature. Okay. And it's very simple to do. You just go here and you want to use the signature creation wizard. Okay, and this is where you're going to go and type your name in right here. And I had Martin J. Cooper, hit next. Okay, and then you're going to choose a font that you want to use, and then you're going to choose next and just follow the prompts there. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and use this guy here. Okay, this is the one I like, as you guys have seen. Okay, and hit the next button. Okay, and then it's going to ask you what size you want to make it. I normally use size 3, and just going to hit the next step here, and then it's going to ask you what color do you want. And of course, we're doing black on white right now, so we're going to keep it that color. And then once you hit the next button, then you're going to, say if you want it to be tilted or if you just want to keep it straight. And then you're going to hit the next button here. And then this is where you're going to download it physically to your computer. So we're not going to do that. We're going to emulate us just, I'm sorry, guys. You're just going to emulate us doing that here. And I'm just going to take it off of my website, or from my local drive. I'm sorry. So let's go back to my original blog, and I just want you to guys see how it's going to turn out. So let's go. I'm actually in WordPress on my other site too. Okay, so let's just go, and I just want to go back to my article. Let's go to Lead System Network real quick, and we're going to wrap this up in a few minutes, and then we're going to do some follow-on videos, because I'm quite sure that you're going to have some questions. Okay, and then we're going to do another video on how to set up your menus and stuff. But I just wanted you to at least get your first article out of the way, which is going to be probably for the Lead System Network and the Four Corners Alliance, for those that I know that's on the phone. And on the computer, I'm sorry, and at least get you started that. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to make the post that we're creating on the Lead System Network to look exactly at. So let's text real quick. Thank you for reading. And it puts these little stupid characters in it. Anytime where it seems like you can't get rid of your spaces, guys, just go to the text and create those. Get rid of those little funny characters. Okay, don't be afraid to get rid of them. Okay. So let's go back, and I want to upload an image here, which is going to be my signature. So it's just an image. So we're going to insert media here. I don't want, hold on. Let's go back here. Add media. And I want to, not videos, I want to go to all media items, upload a file. It's like we've done before. And my signature block is locally here. Okay, let's choose Martin J. Cooper, open this puppy. Okay, and I don't want to redirect them to go anywhere. You can, you can redirect them if you want, but if they click on my image, I don't want them to go anywhere. So I'm just going to put Martin Cooper's signature here, and insert this into the post. Let me see, custom URL. I just want to put media file, and it's just going to default them to the actual. It's just going to show the actual image and in a bigger form. So we're going to insert that, and now it added the actual HTML that you needed. But if you go to the visual tab, voila, there's my signature. There it is, right there. All right, so let's go and add some goodies under that, and let's put Martin J. Cooper, entrepreneur, business owner, yada yada yada, all that good stuff. And let's go to the visual because I'm cheating here. Well, no, I can keep it on text and just hit Control C and V, Control V, and then these hyperlinks right here, okay, are going to be the, every time that you write a blog, okay, or you write an article, you want in your signature block to have your signature block, make it look professional. Then you want to keep them engaged in your content. So put hyperlinks at the bottom. So actually, these links right here actually lead them to my three businesses, okay, which is the Lead System Network. This Pays Daily is RE 247 365, and this is my Four Corners Alliance, right? So when they click on this right here, it's going to take them to my actually to my affiliate page. Okay, so I'm just going to copy and paste this here, and I'm just going to take the text and I'm just going to show you how you can make this a hyperlink. So it's two ways that you do it. You just go and you highlight it, okay, and you want to hit the link button here, or if you're in the visual tab, you can actually just go down and let me see, is there a hyperlink here? Hyperlink. Okay, I guess you need to go to the text tab. So just go to the text tab and no, man, that's not right. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. Okay. If you go to, I'm sorry, it's right there in front of my face. If you highlight this, okay, and you hit, once you highlight it, you want to insert or edit a link, okay, and you want to tell it where you want it to go. So this is for my RE 247365. Let me get the URL for that. It's going to redirect them to, well, I guess it just took them to my other blog. So what I want to do is take that URL and you can specify if you want the open link in a new window or tab. So I'm just going to put yes and add the link. And guess what? It's when you actually see it, it's going to be blue. Okay. So if you look at the actual text, it is going to show you the HTML version of it, meaning that when you click on that link, they're going to see these words right here: recommended business that pays daily when helping others. And it's going to redirect them to this URL, okay, which is Kick Butt. Okay. And you basically do the same thing for your other hyperlinks, right? Okay. Again, if you get those little funny, stupid characters, just go into the text portion and just get rid of it. And let's go back to let me see, hold on. Hopefully they didn't put that stupid characters in there again. And guys, if you feeling crafty about once you get comfortable, you don't necessarily have to go to the visual tag. See, I don't have to do that. I know. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. There you go. I'm sorry. I was just trying to be fancy. Okay, so let's go here, and I just want to copy and paste this HTML because I don't want to. I know what I'm doing, so I just copied and paste that, right? And I want it to say this now. So recommended all-in-one marketing suite, right? Just okay. So I'm cheating. I'm cheating. Okay, but the most important thing is that you know what you want your text to say. So I'm just going to go and just replace this text. Of course, you're going to type it in. Okay, recommended all-in-one marketing suite. And where did I redirect these guys? Hold on. Where did I redirect these guys? I had them go to my other blog. Okay, so it took them to my blog again. It took them to my blog versus my affiliate link. And I want to actually take the URL that I wanted to go, and you put the URL in between the double quotes, save draft. Okay, and I want to do a preview. At the bottom, I should have my signature, and I should have my hyperlinks. I click on this hyperlink right here. It's going to take me to my original web page. Okay, it's going to redirect them to where I want them to go. All right, so that is basically it. It's not much more than that. Concept wise, this is how you put together a blog. Okay, so let's throw some SEO into this, and we are going to call this a wrap. So now, have you ever noticed when you get into Google, right? When you Google something, okay, so let's just get into Google right now. I wanted to show you something, not analytics. I just want to go to Google, google.com. Let's just get Google. Okay. So, and I want to put in lead system network. Oh, matter of fact, hold on. I'm going to show off a little bit. Let's go to Four Corners Alliance Review. Let's go here. Okay. Now, because I'm logged into Google Plus, this is actually ranked. My blog for the Four Corners Alliance is actually ranked #1, but because I'm logged in and I haven't cleared my cache, okay, I haven't cleared my cache. I checked last night and it was in this order when actually I'm ranked first. Yay, 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 yay! I'm ranked first. So anyway, um, so so notice that you're going to have your title, you're going to have your no, let me not use his, let me use mine. Okay, so you're going to have your title, you're going to have your URL, and then it's going to give the date, and it's going to give a description of your article. Okay, so with that being said, right, this is where you set that. So in order to optimize your blog or your article here, we're going to put in lead system network is your focus keyword, network review. Okay. And you can actually put more than one, but we're just going to concentrate on one right now. We already have, okay, the SEO title, which has a lead system network key review already embedded in it, right? So this is going to dynamically tell you this SEO package is called what is it? Yoast. Okay, and Yoast is what they use for SEO, and it's going to tell you whether you met the criteria in terms of your keywords being in your article heading, in your page title, in your page URL, and the content is only listed twice, and the meta description, okay, which is right here. Okay, this is the meta description. Now you can go and you can change this to whatever you want it to be. But let's say let's go to visual, and I want this to be in my meta description, which is that text that I showed you that's going to show up in the search engines. Okay, that's going to show up here, right here. That's what's going to show up. Okay, and it can only be it's going to oh, it can only be 156 characters long. So it has 7 characters left here. We already have the SEO title, which is the title of your blog. It's telling me that I've successfully satisfied what it's looking for from an SEO perspective. And also you can use the same keyword in your tags. It's lead system network review. Okay, and make sure that you include all related things that you possibly want to get this thing ranked for. So we're going to put in lead system network review, network review, reviews. Okay, and then we're going to put in lead system network scam, lead system network, oh, let me see, lead system network scam. Actually, it should have been second because that is referenced in this article. you know, those keywords. Okay. And then you want to make sure that you select a set featured image. And what I mean by that is, let me go back to my particular blog here, okay, to my setup on my page, guys. And this is very important. And I'm gonna show you how important this is, because you want your stuff to look professional. You know, we live in a visual world. So I'm just gonna look at a blog that has a category that has multiple blogs. Okay, so I'm going to choose Make Money Online. Okay, so Make Money Online has multiple blogs under that category. And notice how I have these images here. Okay, have these images here. This is what you're going to see. These are what they call the set featured images. Okay, and I'm going to go in to how you actually, you know, you don't want to get yourself in trouble and be stealing anyone's pictures, but you need to come up with your own image, and I'm going to share that website with you, okay, because it's royalty free. A person can actually sue you for that. So let's just go ahead and grab something for right now. So let's do a set featured image, and we want to upload a file, okay. And let's just use something that's small. So I'm just going to use this puppy right here, which is a 7-figure mindset training academy thingy here. And then of course you want to put your alt text in here, 7 figures. Okay. So I'm just going to put that for right now. So when you set that image now, it's going to show up as my featured image. Okay. And then you want to go up here and you want to tighten this up a little bit. And let me see, get the truth now. That's okay. Okay, we can roll with that, right? And then guess what? We have an optimized blog with a signature, with no video right now, which irritates the heck out of me. So I owe you guys a video, you know, a video of embedding a video in your blog. And if you're satisfied with it, okay, you're going to run a check. Let me see, no focus keywords was set for this post. If you do not, hold on, focus keyword. Let me see, no score can be calculated. No focus keyword. I did put the focus keyword in. Okay, hold on, let me see. General focus keyword was lead system network review. So what are you talking about? It's saying that it met the criteria. And so the SEO should be fine. Let me see, what is it talking about? No focus keywords was set for this post. If you do not set a keyword, no score can be calculated. Okay, I got that. I did set it. Let me see. Maybe if I save the draft and then did, oh, I'm sorry. I saved the draft. It did the check. The green light came on. We are good to go. Yes, sir. We are good to go. So now this is ready to go. All right. And guess what? We're going to hit the publish button. Right. And we have a new blog. And that's it. So let's go to the post. And this is my new blog. I want to view it. And guess what? Now you're going to copy and paste. This is the URL that you're going to share with the world. But of course, we're going to talk about in another video on how you're going to mask this. And I had explained to a couple of you guys that that for some reason Facebook does not like leadsystemnetwork.com for some reason. So it will not let you share this post. But once you guys get your domains, I'm going to show you how to mask this to where you're going to type in makemoneywithmartinonline.com and have it mask this URL to where it's going to say make money with martinonline.com / lead system network review get truth now. Okay, so I'll explain that in another video, but you guys, I want you to go and start working on your blogs right now. And then before you publish your blog, I would like to, take a look at each one of your blogs so you can just do it at least one time. If you're feeling confident, that you're good, then don't worry about it. I'm not trying to babysit you. I just want to make sure that you guys win. It is very important to me that you win in this game. You know what I mean? And that's basically it, guys. I make a long story short, and it actually put my it put the featured blog here. I mean the featured image here. Okay, so let's talk about that website real quick. I'm sorry. Let's go, and it's called photo. Let me see, um, $1 Photo Club. Okay, Dollar Photo Club is where you can get royalty-free images. This is where I get my images from. I just go in and I created an account, and then you can enter your keywords here as far as what images you want. So if you wanted to do Facebook, I don't know if it'll let me do this without logging in, but let me just try it anyway. Okay, cool. So it does let you look through their tens and hundreds and thousands of of photos or images, so you can just choose. So so you're going to take this, you're going to take one of these images, and when you create your blog, you're going to embed the media into your blog. You're going to download these pictures onto your local drive. You're going to make sure that you decrease the size of these pictures because they're very high def, and you want to make sure that you decrease the size to where they can fit into your blog. Okay, you probably don't want to put more than a 400 by 400 image into your blog. Maybe I guess maybe 550 or 600 or something like that, guys. So that concludes our session. It's been 2 hours, and I do apologize for being so long-winded, but I just wanted to make sure that I hit on all points, man. And that's basically it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can turn some cameras on real quick. Hold on for a minute. Let me see. Let me stop sharing my screen. Hold on, guys. Hold on a second. See if I can turn some cameras on real quick. Let's see. Capture. Let me see. Here we go. Attendees. Let me see. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. So it's not letting me do it. Okay. But anyway, guys, this is the conclusion of this webinar. And hopefully, this is going to help you guys out. And don't be nervous if you missed any of this stuff. We're going to record this. This is going to be only for our team. This is not going public because you're going to learn how to do some other. I mean, tell you, man, these tools that you're going to get hold of, you're going to literally be able to create a blog in about 15 minutes or something like that. Because, once you get the hang of it, it's going to be downhill from there, guys. So hopefully this has been helpful, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Okay. It's definitely been fun. All right. So I'll see you guys on the next video. And oh, there you go. What's up, big homie?
What's up, man?
Cool. All right. I can't hear your voice. I don't want to mess this thing up too much, but hopefully this has been helpful, man. And I can't hear you. You know what I mean? So, if y'all can, just look at the video, between the day and tomorrow, man, and start on your blog. Don't worry about it if you don't get it right the first time. It's not not that serious, And then I'm gonna show y'all how to use this other tool. Y'all gonna be like, wow, you know what I mean? And I looked on Google today, man. I got Lead System Network. I got Lead System Network, Four Corners, and got RE ranked, man. Crazy. Crazy, you know what I mean? So y'all gonna do it too, you know what I mean?
All right, can't wait.
All right, so I'm gonna holler at y'all later, man.
All right,
Deuces.
all right, peace.
Okay,
All
that's a bet.
right.